What's up, everybody? Today is not technically the second day of E3, but another press conference got started today. It just aired. I didn't watch it live just because it's easier to record as far as right now. It's easier to record if it's just a regular video, so I wait until the VOD is out. And apparently it's not that long. It says 30 minutes. It's not bad. I don't know what exactly is going to be here. I'm really excited to see what could be here, but I'm really scared it might just be all hardware, and that would really suck because they don't have any games for their streaming platform that they're trying to pitch to us. And if you don't have any games other than Assassin's Creed, then I don't know what you're doing, especially if Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony are all teaming up to make something against you, the xCloud or whatever. Even Apple. I mean, that's insane. But we're just gonna get right into it. So, all right, guys. Well, Stadia Connect. Let's do this. We're gonna just jump straight into it. Play the video. Like I said, I don't know exactly what's gonna be in this. I'm excited. It could be just all Ubisoft stuff, which would be weird, but possible because Ubisoft is like the top dog in this Google Stadia thing as far as we know. Is it playing? Just waiting for it to there we go. There we go.
Hi, I'm
What's
Phil.
up, Phil?
Thanks so much for joining us today for the first Stadia Connect.
No problem.
This series gives you a look at Stadia news, events, new titles, bonus features, and more.
New titles.
We'll be posting these Stadia
That's
Connect
promising.
videos from time to time to bring you the latest from Google straight to all of you, the players. We've got a bunch of exciting news to share with you today.
Dope.
So let's get started. 3 months ago, we gave you a first look at
And it was
Stadia,
really
a new
boring.
generation game platform.
Sorry guys if I sound like super sick.
We're going to tell you about the first
It's been really bad outside with allergies. It's like super hot today. I'm actually wearing shorts underneath this button up.
And you'll learn how to become one of the first Stadia players. Stadia has been years in the making across different Google teams.
Has it?
Google's mission has always been to make information more accessible for everyone. With Stadia, our goal is to make gaming more accessible for everyone too. We designed Stadia to bring together game players and game watchers from around the world into one global community.
Take a shot every single time he says game or some word with game in it, as in gamers or gaming.
You'll be able to play Stadia games on your TV, desktop, laptop,
Should be just an E3
tablet,
drinking game in general.
and on Pixel smartphones, starting with Pixel 3, as well as the brand new Pixel 3a that we announced last month. Wherever you are, Stadia lets you play the latest games. No downloads, no patches, no installs. Just grab your controller and you're
I still
in.
don't
This
believe
level
the
of access
latency
and
problems that
availability
this might
represents
have.
a huge shift in the gaming world. Instead of a console or a PC,
Well, I mean, I
you're
believe that
using
this will
Google's
have
data
latency
center
problems.
as
I
a
don't
platform.
believe that it's really going to
We
be
handle
as
the intense
fast as
gameplay
what they're saying.
processing and graphics, so there's no console required to play your favorite games. That's what Stadia is all about.
No,
Your
you still need a
games.
console. It's just
Today,
not
we're
yours.
unveiling the very first wave of games coming
You
to the
need some
platform
kind of
at launch.
device
We're
that works
working with
as its
hundreds of
console.
leading publishers and developers around the
Okay,
world to deliver
there's some
their
shit.
biggest and best titles to Stadia. We've lined up
Oh
an
yeah, I forgot
incredible
Tequila
selection of
Works was
games
doing
spanning
stuff with them
nearly
too.
every
That's cool.
genre, including fighting, sports, role-playing games,
But
first-person
Rockstar,
action, and
EA,
racing
care
titles.
less
And
about.
we're
But
just
Rockstar
getting
and
started. This worldwide
Capcom,
exclusive
that's cool.
unveil comes straight from our friends at Larian Studios.
Larian. What is this? You have my attention. Okay. Is this Baldur's Gate? Fuck, that's gnarly. That's so cool. Oh, that's sick. Good character design. All those bodies in the sky. Oh, that's dope. It is Baldur's Gate. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so happy that that's real. Like, people are so pumped for that being a real thing, and it's been so long. It's been like
So
19 years.
where we try to give everybody a lot of freedom because we want them to come with their IDs. No, thanks, man. Forget it. My name is Sven Vinke. I am the founder and director of Larian Studios. So Larian Studios was founded in '97.
Why Dev Diary?
I've seen the entire
I don't.
evolution of the games.
I mean, it's cool for people that care about it, but like, what are you doing?
But in video games, you have it.
What are you doing with your Dev Diary?
Like the next leap.
Just put this on your YouTube channel.
Larian Studios was founded to be able to create big epic RPGs in which the world reacts to what you're doing, in which you could play together with your friends.
All those game guides look. That was a fat stack.
Approaching Wizards of the Coast, trying to tell them that we should be the.
I wish I could read what they say. I'm more intrigued what's on the desk behind you than your story,
and then at some point,
because this is not the place for your story.
I wanted to make Baldur's Gate 3. Do you still want to make Baldur's Gate 3? You say, yeah, of course I still want to make Baldur's Gate 3. And that got the conversation rolling. And before you knew it, we were constructing story. It was awesome. It was a geek dream come true.
I'm happy for you, man. Now,
that we've ever done.
show me more game.
To be able to do it. Production values are
Unless it's like super far off.
The game deserves it. I mean, it's people have been waiting on it for a very long time, so it deserves to be top notch in every single aspect, and it's shaping up to be a beautiful game.
I'm glad people understand that.
The coolest thing about it all is that by bringing it to Stadia,
Shenmue should be the same way. Don't fuck it up. It's been too long for you to fuck it up.
Stadia is democratic in that sense, if you want. It doesn't differentiate between what platform you're playing it on because everything is server-based.
Okay.
We can't wait for you to play Baldur's Gate 3 on Stadia. And whether you're playing an RPG like Baldur's Gate 3 or any of the other titles and genres we'll share today, we know that players demand the most responsive experiences from their games. And we have architected Stadia to give you the fastest possible response between what your fingers are doing and what your eyes are seeing. So, what does that mean for the internet connection you're on right now? Let's quickly dig into the numbers. Our highest quality gaming experience is remarkable, with 4K HDR video at 60 frames per second and 5.1 surround
Cool,
sound.
man. I'm glad we're doing specs and stuff, but like, go watch the other boring ass conference for it.
And with Google handling the processing load, you can enjoy smooth gameplay even if you don't have that.
I was afraid that they were just going to talk about hardware for like
speed of just 10 megabits per second.
5 fucking
you
minutes.
Can still get at least 720p.
It hasn't been that long. I'm just impatient.
With stereo sound. We're really proud of the experience we're able to deliver, and it's all thanks to more than 20 years of work at Google. Building and optimizing
those shoes are dope.
Data centers to support
I dig them.
with
That orange creamsicle with the blue.
Gmail, Android, Google Play, Maps, and of course Google Search. The latency and speed demands of online gaming aren't far off from the demands we've been meeting for years. We handle the back end so you can play the games you want, when you want, on whatever screen you prefer. Back in October of 2018, we put this idea to the test with
They should have put you behind some other background. Why do they put you behind a white background? Your bald head like fades into it.
It was a phenomenal gaming experience on a wide range of PCs and laptops.
Or is it a green screen that they green screened white?
With Project Stream, we demonstrated that we can transmit
Kinda
a
looks
live
like it.
instance from the data center to your screen faster than your eye is transmitting those images to your brain. That's critical for fast-paced games on Stadia, like Mortal Kombat. It's truly a new paradigm for gaming.
Another
Since
old
we
game.
announced Stadia a few months ago, we've gotten a lot of interest about this new way to play. In our
I guess Mortal
conversations
Kombat's
and
not
meetups
that
with game
old, but
developers, they're excited about the possibilities
there's
of
nothing
an
new.
ever-evolving play experience. And we can't wait to get Stadia in the hands of gamers later this year. So let's
This
share
year?
some more details about the platform
Oh,
and what
there's
you'll
something.
need to get started at launch. You'll get the best experience playing with our new Stadia controller. It's designed specifically for streaming
We've already
games,
seen
and
this.
it includes a capture button for your game footage and a button to access the Google Assistant. Of
We've
course, you
literally
can also
already
play
seen
Stadia
this.
games with any supported game controller,
The
or
same
with a mouse and
B-roll,
keyboard.
the same
The only other thing you need is a screen to play on. Want to
The
play
same
on the
pitch.
HDTV in your living room? Just plug in a Chromecast.
What are you
Ultra.
doing?
If you'd rather play on your laptop,
I'm so
desktop,
glad this
or
wasn't
tablet,
on a
open
stage,
Chrome
'cause
browser window.
God, what are you
Our
doing?
vision is for Stadia to run on any screen that runs Chrome. Or you can use the Stadia app on your Pixel 3. We'll be expanding to more screens down the line too, including more smartphones. When you're ready to play, the Stadia controller connects directly to your game running in the Google Data Center. That direct connection is key to providing the highest possible performance and the best streaming experience.
I don't trust it.
We have so many more
Go,
details on the
like,
Stadia
YouTube has
controller,
enough
which
of
you
its
can
own
find
fucking
at
problems.
stadia.com. We're also a
I
tweet away
don't-
at
I
Google
don't
Stadia
trust
to
it.
answer all your questions. We're very excited to introduce you to a number of new titles coming to Stadia at launch. Let's take a look.
Ooh, games.
Raised to be the alpha,
Ghost Recon?
trained to follow.
Yeah, it's Ghost Recon. It's
Alas,
John
the
Bernthal.
beast can't be tamed that easily.
The Punisher. The Punisher's got his own island now. And he's making drones.
It's the perfect den for my kind.
Oh.
A free world where I can
Why?
roam and explore with no end.
It doesn't. The idea of
On the hunt.
some dude mercenary like just goes to an island and just builds a whole bunch of war tech is so weird.
Before I dominate them all.
Like that just wouldn't happen.
In my sights. To
I mean,
secure
it's
the
a good
future
game
of the
concept though.
technology others developed, but were too
Hey,
few
fuck
for.
it. In Wolfenstein they go to Mars, so
By tooth and claw,
whatever.
I took this island, and by tooth and claw, I will rule it.
why you look like a Destiny villain? Hot beats though. That blood looked fucking awful.
The wolf knows when a predator nears. Can a ghost take on the lone wolf? Maybe. Tracking, analyzing, stalking, patiently, tirelessly. But there is no place for the weak and the wounded here.
It's really interesting to see what has like extreme detail and like the shit that they just didn't, like when the lightning flash and everything was just solid. Like the textures are weird.
Stand by.
Are those the names of all the dudes? Fix It and Fury and Vasily? Fastly. Cool logo though. Pretty sure that was their old logo. I have socks with that logo somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Another game? Emily Kaufman. What is this? I like this. I really like this. Alone, we see you. Oh, that's dope. That's like really cool. Turn up my, can I turn up my brightness? Yeah. I dig it. I dig it. Guilt. That's a good name. That's the Tequila Works game? No way. That's dope. Totally different vibe. What are we doing? Is this like a moving mini game? Get packed. What was that Apocalypse game? Where you had to like get all that shit within like 30 seconds or so before you have to go in the basement. It's kind of like that, but just the beginning part of getting shit. So weird. It's also like Gang Beasts too. That's pretty cool. And Overcooked, kind of. It looks fun. 2020 though. I mean, it did look a little rough, but it said it was early access game footage.
So Tom Clancy's
The Division 2? Oh shit.
After
I think I have a Division 2 hat around.
that started in New York.
Yeah, it's right
spread
here.
Not only across the nation, but also across the world.
Across the world?
You, as an agent
What?
of the Strategic Homeland Division, has been called to Washington, D.C.
Get
to help take the city back.
be
and
on
save the
brand.
So one of
for the
major
Division.
challenges is to take an RPG and to create a fast.
Are they about to announce DLC here for the Division? It'd be a really weird place to do it here and not the Ubisoft show.
The best cover-based shooter
But that means I really hope it's not
One of
the
real
exact
benefits
same
of choosing
B-roll and
Washington,
shit
D.C.
in
for
the
second
Ubisoft
game
show that
is
they're
that
showing
we
here,
have
because that would
all
blow
these amazing
and be a
iconic
waste of time.
buildings. The White House, the Capitol, we have the Air and Space Museum, we have the Lincoln Memorial, and of course, there's even a control point at the base of the Washington Monument.
Stadia means that you can play your game anywhere. The collaboration with Google has been really awesome because they're a very open company, at least with us as partners. We know games and they know infrastructure. So together we can bring a powerful, visually appealing experience.
What are we
for
doing?
users. Together.
Why are we doing this?
The exciting part about partnering with Google is that they really have the bandwidth and just the physical infrastructure to pull something like this off.
I don't.
Bringing the Division 2 to
I
Stadia
understand
has been a
pitching the hardware is
experience
important
and
and why your
immensely
game
thrilling
is.
journey. So I'm really looking forward to
Bet-
seeing what we can do in the future.
You're trying to sell me on why your game is best on this console or this platform or whatever, but it won't be. It won't. The Division 2
That's
just
a look
won't
at just
be
some of the
better
amazing titles we're
on
bringing to you
streaming.
at
It just
launch.
won't.
And now, here to tell you about
PC,
Stadia's pricing
the
and
Xbox One
availability is
X,
my friend and colleague,
PlayStation
John.
4. Those will be
Launching
worth
Stadia
playing
will
on,
deliver
but
us
I
with
don't
games
see how the
from
Division
lots of
2
genres
is gonna
from world-class game publishers. There's
be worth
truly something
playing,
for everyone. With
especially
Stadia, you can
on like a
put your
phone
money
or
toward the
some
things
shit.
that really matter. The latest, greatest game experiences that you can play anywhere. To unlock these experiences, we're offering a premium subscription. for
Like
our
if
Stadia
imagine
players.
if you were playing the
Introducing
Division
Stadia
2
It
on the
delivers
screen the
best of
size of a
Stadia for just
DS.
$9.99
It
per
just doesn't make
Stadia
any
Pro
sense.
gives you regular content that we add to your library for being a Stadia Pro member at our highest streaming quality. 4K, HDR, 60 frames
You
per
were
second,
pitching that as like
5.1
the
surround
base.
sound. And we're going a step further to celebrate players who want to be the first playing on Stadia. We know there's
If
a
you say
passionate world of
8K
players out there who want bigger, better, more accessible gaming experiences. After announcing Stadia, we've heard from so many gamers who share our excitement. For those fans, we've created a custom, limited edition set of exclusive features and content. We call it the Stadia Founders Edition, and you can pre-order it starting today. The Founders Edition includes everything you need to get started with Stadia, and you'll have the first
What are
access
we
to Stadia
doing?
when it launches later this year. We want to make sure your games look great on the biggest screen in your home, so the Founders Edition comes with a Chromecast Ultra,
for streaming it up to
So you
4K
do need a
HDR at 60 frames per second.
You don't need it,
directly to your
but
TV.
what are you
You'll
doing?
also receive a limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, as well as 3 months of Stadia Pro. And we know
And the
gaming
pitch
is
of
more
taking
fun
it
than
everywhere,
fun.
but you
The
have
Founders
that
Edition comes with a
huge ass
3-month
controller
buddy
as
pass,
well.
so you can gift
Like
Stadia
it
Pro access
doesn't
to a
make
friend or
any
family
sense.
member. You can also pick up an additional Stadia
Like,
controller
might as well get a
for
Switch.
$69.
Like, get a fucking
It comes in
Switch.
clearly
What are
white,
you doing?
just black and wasabi.
Just announce a
And here's the best
Announce
part
more
about the Founders
games.
Edition. You'll be among the first
Guilt
players
2.
to secure your exclusive Stadia name. So you'll get the Stadia name you want and the bragging rights that go along with it. So you're getting a Chromecast Ultra, the limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, 3 months of Stadia Pro for you and a friend, and you'll be among the first players to select a Stadia name. It's all in the Stadia Founders Edition, selling to these 14 countries. And we're working hard to expand Stadia to additional countries in 2020 and beyond. We do have one more surprise. Gamers who buy the Stadia Founders Edition will get the complete Destiny 2 experience
What are we
as part of Stadia
doing?
Pro. Let's take a look.
Destiny's about being a super
What
powerful
the
hero
fuck,
set
dude?
loose in a
What?
really
What?
beautiful world.
The first
What
time I fired
are
my
we
super, I was,
doing?
like, screaming. I'm so badass right now. I've been playing games for 30 years and I've never experienced that.
Destiny is about playing with your friends.
My best moments are
Just
with
show
new
the
players.
fucking game.
First
Show
time
the
I beat
game that
Ultimate
came out
Class,
2
I
years
always
ago.
loved
It doesn't.
And that just makes it feel so much
Why?
more rich. Bungie's always been at the forefront of exploring new ways to bring our games to our players.
No, you aren't.
We are now our own
That's not
publisher, did you know
true.
this? And with Stadia, we get to be the tip of the spear.
You innovated by making the same
Our
game
push now
twice.
is to remove all the barriers that we have to playing Destiny.
Whenever, wherever, with whomever you want. And we're allowing players to have access to all of it, all of our planets. All
Oh,
of our
I'm
cooperative strikes,
salty.
all of our competitive modes, Gambit.
I really hope they
It's all
announce,
there for
like,
players to jump in and have fun with.
They announced Baldur's
Next
Gate
chapter
3
in the Destiny story.
and Guild.
It's a pretty haunting tale. There are these nightmares that are walking.
We are
and you'll have to find a way to
23
conquer these
minutes
nightmares
into
and
the
face your
33
We have
minute
a lot to do with
video.
Destiny 2. We're not done yet.
We now are in control of our own destiny.
And
Behind
15
us,
minutes of it was fucking
we
dev
have an
diaries.
incredible community.
And people talking
And with
about
Stadia, I
nothing.
think we're going to open up an entirely new opportunity for players to come in and play with their friends from around the world.
Who gives a fuck? Is cross saves available in Destiny yet? Because that would make it worth it somewhat for talking about a game that's 2 years old.
Always brings us back.
Maybe it is. I don't play Destiny anymore. Destiny bores me.
Can you feel
What is
them?
this?
I can still hear their voices.
I like that design. The character
Their
design.
endless torment reshapes our moon.
Or is this like a Destiny
Nightmares
expansion?
now stalk the surface, walking shadows, seeking vengeance. Our old fears, they rise again. And in the dark below, something wicked has awakened. We must bring an end to this suffering. One way
Shadowkeep.
or another.
Interesting. Is it like Doomish?
A big
Without
thank you
all
to
the
our
blood?
friends at Bungie for partnering with us to bring the full Destiny 2 experience
Seems
to Stadia.
pretty
The
like
base
hell
game,
on Mars
all
kind of
previous
thing, but
add-ons,
you're
the newest
this is the
expansion,
moon.
and the annual
I think
pass.
you're on the moon.
They're all included
That makes
in your
sense.
Stadia Pro subscription. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to transfer your Destiny Guardian to Stadia from any other
There we go.
platform. To recap, the Stadia
There we
Founders
go.
Edition comes
That's
with
what they should have
limited
talked about in the
edition
dev
Night Blue
diary.
controller, Chromecast Ultra, 3 months
Why
of
are we
Stadia
still
Pro,
talking about
the
this?
full Destiny 2 experience.
What are we
first dibs
doing?
on your Stadia name, and a buddy pass to give
It should have
Stadia
been,
Pro to a
here are
friend
the
for 3
things.
months. Good luck
Destiny 2
deciding
is
who you're gonna
included.
give it to.
Hey, here's
When you
Destiny.
add
Talk
everything up,
about their
that's
new
almost
expansion.
$300
Boom.
of value.
Expansion
And you'll get it
trailer.
all in the Founders Edition
Next
for
game.
just $129, which you can pre-order.
There's a price.
We're excited to offer the
$129.
Founders Edition to gamers around the world, but it's only
It's like
available for a limited
$80
time
for that
in limited
controller.
quantities, so don't wait too long to pre-order. If you don't want the Founders Edition or Stadia Pro,
Which, I mean, I
you can
guess
still
that's
buy
where
and
they have
play
to make
Stadia
their
games without
hardware
Edition.
money if
Simply buy
they're
the games
pitching
you
no
want
hardware.
when you want them. We call this Stadia Base, and any games you purchase, they're yours to play whenever you want. So whether
They
you're
better
ready
be.
to go all in with the Founders Edition bundle, or if you prefer Stadia Base, you have options. All right, let's bring Phil back for a few final details and surprises.
Just
Thanks
show
for
a
tuning
game.
in to this first look at some of our most
That's not a
exciting
dev
launch
diary.
titles. Pricing
Don't have
details
people
and
talking
how
about
to
the
access
game
Stadia
before
right
you
at
show
launch.
the game.
You
And
can
don't
get
show a
more
game that's 2
details and
years
info
old.
at
I don't understand.
stadia.com/FAQ, or you can find it in the description here, or tweet us at Google.
Like, could you imagine
We'll have much
if,
more to
like,
come soon, including additional
Rockstar came
announcements
up on
from some of
stage
the world's best game publishers.
and showed
Thanks
another
for watching.
trailer
I
at
can't wait for you
E3
to experience
or an
Stadia for
E3-like
yourself.
conference
And with that, we're
for
excited to
Grand Theft
show you
Auto
one last
5?
collection of games.
Listen up already.
What the fuck? Is that the end? Is this like your B-roll footage end montage? I really hope not. Because I'm salty if that is. Like, what the fuck was that? I knew this was gonna be like this. Power Rangers. Just Dance. A lot of Ubisoft. Trials. Square stuff. FIFA. Rage. Farming Simulator, and I don't know what that. The Crew. Thumper.
You guys are weird.
Oh my fucking god, that was it? Really? Okay. Stop the recording. What the fuck? What are we doing? I don't understand why you have people talking about a game that's 2 years old with no context and then announced an expansion that I'm pretty sure people in the Destiny community already know about. But what was all that preamble about, hey, Destiny is coming to Stadia? That's all we need to fucking know. And they did that for multiple games that have been out already. Mortal Kombat, I mean, they didn't spend like 5 minutes on Mortal Kombat. They talked about Mortal Kombat and, oh, Mortal Kombat's coming to Stadia. Well, Mortal Kombat's been out already for a month and a half, so it's not new. Like, pitch new shit. Nobody wants to buy into shit that's 2 years old. I can pull up. Oh, fuck, dude. What the fuck? Like, you're trying to pitch new hardware, and you have Baldur's Gate 3, which is cool. It's really cool. I'm so happy. That should have been at the PC gaming show. Not here. Because there was really nothing else needed to be here. This could have just been like a blog post or just a regular video, and then just in the E3 atmosphere of like, hey, Stadia's coming out, this is what the Founders Pack is, and do a separate video of like, hey, these are what the games are. But you put a conference and told people this is your E3 conference and gave us dev diaries on games that have been out for 2 fucking years. I don't understand. Why? Why? Anyways, guys, it's been real. It's been fun being able to rant about how much I don't like this at all. It might be cool. I might be eating my words later, but I really don't like this whole Stadia atmosphere. And, peace out, Cub Scouts.